Hi, today I'm going to show how to import and then create a CSV file in Dropbox. So let's say you get a CSV file regularly from somebody, maybe it's a client or something, and you want that file just pushed to Dropbox as is, or maybe you want to, remove some data, remove some rows, or rename columns, or combine columns, and you just want a new CSV file output to a Dropbox folder. We'll do that here. So let's say we get a CSV file that looks like this regularly, pretty simple. Let's say they're like leads or something, and we want to, clean it up, or maybe only let the rows through that have country Canada, because maybe we're advertising to leads in Canada, and we want to drop the other three. Let's try that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an import page by just using this as my example CSV file that I get regularly. I want all 6 columns. I'm going to choose to go to Dropbox. Cool, and now you have an import page. You can literally drag that file right here and import. I've already connected my Dropbox account to EasyCSV. If you hadn't, you'd see a button here that says connect your Dropbox account, then you'd come back here. Now, if I clicked import here, it would create the exact same CSV file in Dropbox. It would basically send it up, but it'll send it into the root of your Dropbox account, which you probably don't want. You probably want it in a folder somewhere. And it'll give you a default file name, new underscore CSV underscore file underscore unique ID, which maybe you want to customize the file name. So we can either click here and we can specify the file name or path, or we can go to sheet details and it goes to the same place. So actually we're going to call this, let's call it exactly what this example is. Let's call it leads underscore. This is special syntax that EasyCSV lets you type so that you can make unique file names. Or if you want dates, you can click here and you can see everything. You don't have to say .csv. EasyCSV will add that, but I'll just do it here. You'll see that it defaults to uploading the file to root. We've actually made a file, a folder in our Dropbox account here. It's, that's the root. This is the first folder. This is the nested folder import. So we want the files to kind of come in this folder of Dropbox. So then we save, and now we're ready to rock. Now, what would happen if we drag this file is that it would just upload the exact same file. So let's just do that real quick. Cool. So that uploaded the file into Dropbox. You see that the date changed and it has a unique ID. So, we don't really want that. We kind of want to only have those rows that have Canada in it. We don't want all 6 rows. We just want these 2 rows. So let's filter out rows. Text must contain Canada. Cool. So we should get a 2-row CSV file. So we save that. We're going to go back. We'll drag our file again here. And dragging a file is just one way to get CSV into EasyCSV. You can email files in. You can post a file URL into EasyCSV, and then it'll perform all these things you set up on your import page, like filtering out data you don't want. So I'm just showing a drag and drop option, but there's 4 or 5 different ways where CSVs can come in, including you can go fetch a file on FTP or Google Drive or Dropbox and perform all the things to this import page and then upload it into Dropbox. So check out the docs for all the ways you can get CSVs into EasyCSV. So let's test validate. You'll see that 3 rows are filtered out, rows 4, 5, and 6. So let's import this. Excellent, only 2 records. We do see a second file. Let's just take a look at that, and you'll see it only has 2 rows. So that's pretty good. Now, there's other ways you can add columns. You can rename columns. Just check our docs, and it'll be great. So this is just a way to take existing CSV files, do what you want with them. You can upload them wholesale into Dropbox if you're fetching them from FTP or something, but maybe you can clean them up or rename columns. But that's it. Please contact support if you need any help. Thanks.